Good morning, guys. Welcome again to Ivan Smart. After the very long preview of the Durban July, I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet for Turffontein, although this is probably where you'll be making your money today. Like I said on the Gravel video, we have at Gravel horses coming from everywhere, and horses running from handicaps that was given to them by different handicappers, and that makes it a lot more interesting to find the right smarty in the package rather than a course where all the horses has been running against each other and has been used to the course, and we know what we're dealing with as far as picking the right one. So I will be making my money in Turffontein today, with also interest in Gravel, because it's always nice to see these big events. But from a making money perspective, it's never a good idea to try and make money from a feature event. That's just been my experience and my understanding. Yeah, you can probably make quite a lot of money on our 24,000 pick six at Gravel, because it'll probably pay about a half a mil. But other than that, maybe the three horses that I've advised on the Gravel preview is all I'll be interested in, or maybe five of them: the first race, the second race, the seventh race, the ninth race, and maybe the 10th race. Those horses as my top rated on the Gravel video. Please do leave your comments and subscribe if you want to see any further videos. But let's begin. We start off in the first, and I'm going to go with the favorite here, Indelible, as my first choice. And it is, after the scratching of Brendan James, it was originally the best. It's now the best on the BAT 4284 front and best on the BAT C front by quite a bit, by 3 lengths, to the second rated Happy and Glorious. That's now been gelded, and he will be the second favorite and my second choice. There's nothing in the bipot here or the pick six or anything else. There's no exotics here, so stick to that. My third choice is a 20-1 Flower Edge, and then Global Player, fourth choice, Silver Watch, Let's Twist Again, and Little Prince. But yeah, these are two first timers, so if there's any support on them, Fancy Herald won 3 races yesterday, so he is a man with a purpose at the moment. Race 2. Yeah, it is a greenie in Savage Love. And I'm not 100% convinced with the ratings, but I've been so wrong so many times before when the ratings gets it right. I am very concerned about the first timer, Liliana, on Mike the Cock and Francie again. And then the biggest of the race runners that's drawing my attention is Time Request and Ocean's Pride, bearing in mind Ocean's Pride has a top rated later on. So a little bit of interest to see how Ocean's Pride is running here in this race. From a P-Stats probability perspective, you'll see we've done 48 races on P-Stats at the Turffontein 1400 meter Class G, and 34% of those, or a third of those, has leaned towards the opening betting favorite, in this case Liliana, winning the race. So Liliana has a 34% chance of winning at 13-10, which is not quite the odds you want when you are backing something to win, but it is very much something you have to consider when you're picking your bipot, because it is the highest probability in the whole field from those 48 races, which is quite a big sample. Second of that is ORA, which is Savage Love, 29%, and then 26% Super Rule percentage, which is combined Savage Love with Ocean's Pride and Bold Decision. And then, yeah, Greeny Points 22%, Savage Love again, Exotic Ranking 22%, Savage Love again, Form 24%, Savage Love again, T-Curve 22%, Savage Love yet again. Zulu Warcry here, interesting, 20% for Zulu, St. John's Grey, and Clink, Nathan Clink. But yeah, the bipot 7836 is enough to get you through the bipot in my view. I threw in the 6 from that probability perspective rather than Zulu Warcry, which is the 4th rated. In the third year now, Oris Apollo is scratched. unfortunately, which now makes us a new first rated category 4 by Out of Your League by Don't Look Back. But to be quite honest with you, I don't like this race, and I would probably take as many as possible. I've went with 3, 1, 2, 6, and 4, but now that Oris Apollo is gone, it was at 20 to 1. That will go to the favorite, or you can just take out the number 6 out of the perm here if you prefer. In the fourth race, Chris Jonker, some very nice bat figures here, some very strong bat figures here, and I quite like the bat figures here on Oyster King. But I have a healthy respect for the favorite Duke of Sussex because of this bat curve, 0, 16% better than the rest, and also on top of that 33% chance to win with adjusted time, 33% also the highest. So you got a bat curve, 33% on Duke of Sussex, and you've got a 33% on adjusted time, which belongs to Oyster King. So I believe Oyster King will be in the mix here, but I have healthy respect for Duke of Sussex. So 4 and 8 is all I have in my buy pot. Moving to the fifth race here, I think Green Haze is a horse that will probably like the 4 kilos off its back, and I quite like Green Haze to be involved in the finish here, with my second choice Heart Swings, Lily Blue, Christopher Robin, Orpheus, Full Mast, and African Adventure the next bests. So I have gone 3, 6, and 7 in the buy pot here. 3, 6, and 7. In the sixth race here, True to Life looks like a very decent favorite. I do make that a decent chance to win, but I definitely have a little bit of healthy respect for both Sarah and Mardi Gras. Both of those horses does Sarah with the best exact course and distance, bat CD, 27% chance to win, and then Mardi Gras, best adjusted time 19%, and coming from a race with 4 lengths to find from True to Life, by far the second best, bat 84. Then my fourth choice will be 008, carrying only 48.5 kilos and a 35% chance to win on exotic ranking. He'll be my fourth choice, with Bohica my fifth choice. Moving to the seventh race, and I've already discussed the seventh race on the gravel side, but just in short, my seventh race I'd be going with Rainbow Bridge, Express from the US, Linebacker, Bulgarian, and then next best is 18, 2, and 14, and that's Comedy Dome, Johnny Red, and got the green light, the favorite. Moving on to the eighth race, and in the eighth race we got Corne Specia as top rated, with Sweet Sensation, that's got some very hidden bat 84 figures here, the best in the field, and it's at 16 to 1 with a 40% chance on overall ranking, which is pretty decent for a 16 to 1 shot. But in saying that, we also have Dancing Queen, Roy Magner, and Peterser, and that gives us a 40% chance on bum 42.84, as well as a bat curve of 100% on Dancing Queen, and Sweet Sensation 100% on exact course and distance, bat CD. So one of these two is going to, or maybe both, is going to lose their 100% P-Stats record, and that comes from 10 races over the Turffontein 1000 Class B. So I think both of Sweet Sensation and Dancing Queen is perhaps worth a nibble, and right in the middle of those two is the favorite Emerald Crest in second rated, that's now going from pacifiers to blinkers, and has a 30% on exotic ranking, and a 20 on exact distance, and a 20 on stat form, and a 17 on betting chance to win. So I will be going 5 and 1 and 9 as the main culprits here, followed by 3 and 8. Candy Galore, and Impressive Duchess, which is another Cornet Spies stablemate, has more betting than Sweet Sensation and is an only runner for Samson, so not to be left out of the equation. Others to think of: Winter Watch, the 6th choice, Nila Amelia at 50 to 1, the 7th choice, and Before the Dawn on Ashley Fortune and Penny, the 8th choice. Moving to the 9th race, the lucky last, and here we have another 100% in 11 P-Stats races, and that belongs to only 5th rated on ranking averages, Samoa, 100% on Bat CD. Yeah, so maybe worth a little bit of a nibble each way even. Has taken the blinkers off, but yeah, there's a couple of horses that goes in front of him from the ranking averages perspective. Cold Fact, the top rated, Ila de Valet at 10 to 1, the best overall ranking and best exotic ranking, is 2nd rated. Dalgety Bay, 33 to 1, has a few things going for a 33 to 1 shot: best greening points, best form, best intentions, best total T curve, best bomb roll 168 and bomb roll curve, and bomb roll 106 bat 168 days. So there's a lot to go for a 33 to 1 shot. Yeah, 4th choice then, yeah, the Trumpet, the alternative for David Nieuwenhuizen, that did win with his only run in the week as well. He's got a slightly better 1 length or almost a length than Ila de Valet on the Bat 42 figures. It does have the best stat form with Mr. Pieterse that pops up everywhere with his 4 rides as potential, and that's probably because of his 4-kilo claim, but he does have a flame next to it as well because he's got a 30% chance to win for Mr. Nieuwenhuizen, which is pretty decent for a horse that's a 25 to 1 shot. So a bit of hedging going on today, I believe, but all of that being said, here is all the exotics: the bipod, the PA, the pick 6 cost you 7.2 today, 7,200 bucks. The high risk pick 6 costs you nothing almost, 200 bucks. So I'm going 4.8 by banker 3 by banker 3 by 14711 by 59138 by 18574, 200 bucks. Okay guys, I think that's it. Just maybe quickly just show you the JTR combos here. Nothing really standing out. If I like it when the ranking average is at least 1 better than this next best, so that's not 1 in this race. Here we got a 1, that's Fani Bronkhorst and Savage Love, 2.1 to 3.79 on time request. Yeah, it's close together. Here we got a little bit more than 1 on Oyster, the Oyster King. Nice price to Oyster with a little bit of more, but yeah, healthy respect for the favourite Duke of Sussex. Yeah, it's pretty close, top 3, and then a break, a gap. Janse van Vieren, yeah, even without the jockey on True to Life, has a 1.4 ranking average ahead. Yeah, ooh, Eric Sands, Bulgarian again. That's, yeah, I've already spoken about that in the Gravel preview. And then Corner Specia with the Sweet Sensation, 16 to 1, followed by Emerald Quest, 0.4 behind, followed by Roy Magna, Dancing Queen, followed by Candy Galore, and the other Spice, Impressive, the Duchess, and another Magna in Winter Watch. And in the 9th, Paul Peter and Macaulay, Cold Fact, followed by Ila de Valet, Dalgety Bay, here the Trumpet, Samoa. But yeah, not the one ahead, and that's Paul Peters' crazy 3 to 10 shot. There's no money in that. That's it, guys. Short and sweet on the Turffontein one. Please do leave us some comments and tell us what you'd like from us, what you like more, and also follow the sport. Follow the MVPs, the most valuable picks from our community. The guys are making the picks with a lot of studying so that everyone else can benefit for the community. So we've already had 2 today. That was the first one, and that was spot on. As you can see, we predicted 3-1 victory. It was a 3-1 victory, and that was someone that picked that up as 107%. Nurkov is this afternoon. That looks pretty red, which means pretty away. Komenko, Baseball was finished early morning already, and that was a 60% return for Los Angeles Angels against Baltimore, and that looks pretty green as well, so it means home, and yeah, that's a 60% win as well. And then you've got all these editors picks, 35 editors picks today, 46 greenies, and one value pick. Let's have a quick look, and that's Unicorn of Love versus One Breath Gaming. Interesting. In esports, that is 125% value pick for us in esports. There's lots of greenies for us today, in lots of sports. So yeah, do check in regularly. You can already today move to tomorrow and check what's in store for you for the next 4 days even. That's it, guys. I hope you have a great day with the Durban July. As I said, caution is advised in Durban July, and there's a couple of very good bets. Our Telegram group is 56 points up in 2 days. So for 300 bucks, that is a steal. After 109 points profit last month. Have a great day.